Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to continue our series on the Dell Precision R7920 workstation. In this video we're going to focus on mass updates. Let's get going! Hey, thanks for stopping by today. To learn a little bit more about the Dell Precision R7920, do us a favor, if you find anything that helps you in this video, click that like, smash that subscribe. All right, so this video is going to be dedicated to mass updates. It's one of my favorite videos in the series. I think it's really important that you keep your server up to date or your workstation up to date. And people ask us all the time, well, why is it so important? Why do you always stress this? Well, I'll give you a good example. Let's say you wanted to upgrade your processor and buy a second-gen scalable, but you didn't update the BIOS on your system. Well, that could be an issue that you run into, that you think you have a bad processor and you're running around trying to figure out what's going on, and you just needed to update your system beforehand, right? Just little things that can happen because you don't have an up-to-date system. So I think mass updates is a really, really important feature that we really like, and it's very simple to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do mass updates step by step, where you're going to log in to the network share folder for Dell. You're going to select the individual updates that you want, and then you're going to run them. And it's really that simple. And we'll show you step-by-step instructions of everything on how to do this. One thing I will note is, depending on how old your system is, sometimes it can take hours to run mass updates. It'll only take a few minutes to set it up, but it could take hours on the back end as far as just leaving it running, depending on how many updates you want to do and how old it is. So just know going in that it could be something that's good to do overnight. Sometimes we'll run hundreds of them overnight, and then we'll come back in the morning and the bulk of them will be updated, but there's still a few stragglers that were just so old that they're still doing updates. So it can take some time to do it, so just know that going into it. All right, let's hop into the fun stuff and show you exactly how to do it. All right, so let's show you how to do mass updates for your 15th gen server, and we're going to show you step-by-step instructions for everything you need to know. So first things first, we are going to boot up our 15th gen server. Upon boot, we're going to hit F10 to get into the Lifecycle controller. Navigate to Firmware Update on the left side of the screen and select Launch Firmware Update. Select Network Share, CIFS, or NFS, or HTTP, or HTTPS server from the options listed, and click Next. If you've not previously configured the network settings, it will prompt you to configure the network settings. At this moment, we will select Yes. You need to select the network port that your Cat5 cable is plugged into. What we're currently using is integrated NIC 1. Change the IP address source to DHCP and click Next in the bottom right corner of your screen. This will apply the changes and automatically set an IP address, which will give the server internet access. Select HTTPS, and in the share name address option, you're going to want to type out downloads.dell.com, and then you're going to hit Next. This will begin looking for all the available updates for your 15th gen server. Select Yes to continue if prompted with a dialog box. This will take a few minutes to search for all the updates, so we'll fast forward. The final step, you're going to select the updates that you want to run. And you don't have to pick everything, even though we do recommend selecting everything. And then once you've picked what you want, just press Apply in the bottom right corner of your screen. Do note that the updates will take anywhere from a few minutes to hours and hours, depending on how many updates are available and how many you've chosen and how old your server is as a whole. So just know that it can be hours. Luckily, the 15th gen is pretty new overall, so I wouldn't expect a ton of time. When we're updating some of the older 12th gen, 13th gen servers, we literally leave them running overnight because it takes so long and we don't want to clog up our lab. So do note that there will be some downtime. So if this is a server in a live environment, do know it's probably better to run the updates overnight. The server is going to begin downloading, installing all the updates, and then it will reboot after it's finished. Congratulations, you've successfully updated your 15th gen Dell server. Do us a favor, if you found anything that helped you in this video, click that like and smash that subscribe. And if you're looking for any custom built Dell, HPE, Supermicro, IBM, Cisco, we'd love the opportunity to earn your data center or your home labs business. Please email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Take care.